Oh yeah, me again. So I bought one of these cheap, supposedly 100-watt panels and a little controller, basically to charge the car battery down there, or to keep some charge in it, basically to save me having to charge it. So basically I'll run these lights that I've got all configured here, which are running off a car battery, which are pretty good. And as you can see, it's quite a few of them, but that's how many I had to put up to take the place of these two 240 ones. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Here's the controller for it. Quite simple enough. I've cut it gives you two cables with it. It gives you this one, which has got the car charger unit on it, but I don't need that bit. So basically what I'm going to do is put these two wires here, because I need that connector to go into the panel. And as you can see, it's lit up, so it's actually picking power up just laid on the actual bench here. But my plan is put it in the window right there for now, temporarily, and just see how it goes. And yeah, so I'll wire it all up and see how she blows. But as you can see by the wire in here, it's quite straightforward, as you can see there. So basically those two in there, two in here, and we'll see how she goes. Okay, so here you go. I've wired it up, as you can see. Got it wired onto that battery there, which is a heavy duty battery. We've actually got some all reading up here now, and according to the manual, that one there says that it's actually getting power from the solar panel, putting it into the battery, and where it shows a picture of the light bulb, I haven't actually got anything connected in there, so it's basically just charging the battery at the minute. The only downer is I can't find a way of seeing how many watts is coming off that so-called 100-watt panel. And there's nothing on the panel to indicate that it is a 100-watt. So that I wouldn't know. If you know, put a note in the comments for me, because I'd love to know how to see that. But yeah, so basically what I've got here is a USB strip light, and if I plug that in, I get it the right way round. It's not uncoiled yet or nothing like that, but just to show you that that's all working. So basically what I'm going to try next is I'm going to have to chop a bit of wire about down there, make up a couple of connectors so I can actually plug it into here and see how it reacts off of this. Okay, so I've wired my lights directly into it now. I've powered it up using this switch here, which turns the light on and off, so that gives you the power to here, to this piece. And as you can see, it's all looking good on there. It's getting solar panel, even though I've only got the panel just on the bench, getting a bit of sky. Right, so basically I got my switch here all built in, power it up, and they're all working, as you can see. So should be interesting. I put a few down behind here as well. So it's running 8 altogether. There's one up here, and I've also got a strip running underneath the bench which lights all this up down here. And I intend to add a few more strips here and there, so should be interesting to see how it copes. But yeah, here's the manuals. So try and get as good a picture as I can for them, and all you have to do if you want the manuals is pause it and you'll be able to read on it. And that's it, yeah, so there you go. And yeah, so we'll see how she works out, really. See if it does charge the battery fully up. As you can see, when I'm using the lights, it obviously is taking a lot out of it. If I turn it off, I'll turn the lights off and you'll see. There you go, the voltage goes back up. And it's a bit awkward really, because I'm used to working in watts at the minute, whereas I've been setting up the other solar system, so without seeing the watts, I ain't got a clue what I'm doing really. It's all in volts, which is old hat. But yeah, so it's still working, so just see how it goes. Anyway, I'll do an updated video at some point on this and see how it's going long term. About 20 quid off eBay, that ain't bad as long as it works. And all my wiring, nothing's getting warm, there's nothing hot there. I'm all quite happy with it all. But yeah, we'll see how she runs. Okay, remember, stay safe out there and get out and ride.